Zone 1.
Well, hello there. This is Steve. And it's time to put something up on Christmas Eve. So I'm doing a little math training run. So just running up until I get to Zone 2 and then walk back down to Zone 0. It is Christmas Eve day, morning. It's a little wet on the ground. And I'm starting out behind the Quakertown Farmers Market for my run.
Zone 1.
Just keeping my outing today close to home. Let's see, what is going on? We're in a very busy church season, as you might imagine. But that ends tonight, thankfully, and we get some time off. My daughter, Anna, is home from college, but she leaves on the 29th.
Zone 1.
For Israel for 10 days with her school. So they're going to see some of the historical areas.
Zone 2.
And then they are doing a study on the Arab-Israeli conflict. Not sure all what that will mean while they're there. But anyway, part of her global honors
Zone 1
program that she's in. And then when she gets back, she won't come home. She'll go back up to school a few days early before the next semester begins. So our oldest son is
Zone 0
off in Tennessee visiting his in-laws this Christmas. So we got to see them at Thanksgiving, and not sure exactly when we'll be seeing them again.
Zone 1.
But hoping to before the baby is born in March. And then our middle son, he is coming up on Christmas Day, which is tomorrow.
Zone 2.
Now, I'm not entirely sure what tomorrow looks like. Things have been a little bit messy. When I was younger, we used to say discombobulated, but just means things are not the way they usually are. So, yeah, with aging parents, we have new routines we need to adopt. Normally on Christmas morning, we would start making breakfast, call my wife's parents over. They would come. We would read through the Christmas story in the Gospels, and then open presents. And then in the evening, we would go over to my brother-in-law's for Christmas
Zone
dinner.
0.
Well, this year, I'm not exactly sure what the schedule is, but I know that today, my brother-in-law and his family are bringing their Christmas up to my in-laws, but I'm working today, so I will miss that. And let's see, then tomorrow,
Zone 2.
we will be taking our Christmas over to my in-laws. And again, don't really know what the day looks like. I don't think we are all too sharp on that picture, so something we need to discuss today. But we have very limited time. I have some time this morning before I head into the office for a couple of hours.
Zone 1.
Come home and then head back for 2 Christmas Eve services, one at 4 p.m. and one at 6 p.m.
Zone 0.
Now, I'm not one for staying up to midnight to pass Christmas Eve, like a midnight mass.
Zone 2.
I crashed too early. So, but, there's something like that might be nice. But I doubt that I will do that tonight. I still have a couple of more presents to wrap for Margie. And
Zone 1.
So we'll get that done when I come home and she's over at her parents'. So, and then I want to make sure I give my own mother a call. This is her first
Zone
Christmas
0.
without my dad. I know others are passing their Christmases without parents. I think of Chris Darling. I think it's been over a year.
Zone 2.
So, These days must be hard. I don't want this to come across coldly, but I didn't normally spend my Christmas with my parents. So
Zone 1.
The absence of my father doesn't have an immediate effect on me, but my parents got married on December 30th, 1955.
Zone 0.
So it will be more acute for my mom. So I'll try to make several phone calls over the next few days. And then
Zone 1.
when our daughter is heading to Israel, my wife and I are going to head up to a cabin in Maine for just a couple of days and then come back on New Year's Day. So
Zone 2.
forecast is to be nice and cold. High one day 21, high the next day 17. So it's rustic, has a wood stove, and will probably be cut off from communication. Not sure. It might just depend where we stand in the cabin. But anyway, it's good to get unplugged.
Zone 1.
All right, well, I just want to pass along Merry Christmas wishes to my friends. I know folks are out
Zone
there
0.
continuing their running programs, maybe even running Christmas-themed 5Ks and whatnot, or maybe something
Zone
for a
1.
New Year. So I'm just hanging with the family as much as that can be this year. A little bit here, a little bit there. And
Zone 2.
the final Christmas-related thing is we're having a Christmas carol sing at our house 6 p.m. on Wednesday, the 26th. So that's 2 days from today. Any runners in the Quakertown vicinity are welcome at our house. And I'm sure you will hear this through Facebook, so just message me if you're interested in coming. It's a potluck. And we will sing many Christmas carols from a
Zone 1.
hymn book that our church used to use. We have about 40 hymn books. So we have fun. People bring their instruments if they play them. People who can't sing come. People who can sing come. We just enjoy the evening. So anybody is welcome to come. And that's that for that public service announcement. Anyway, getting back to the first loop
Zone
of my
0.
run. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we'll keep listening and greeting each other online over the next year, 2019. So, Steve, from southeastern Pennsylvania, Merry Christmas.